Hi everyone. Just have a special message for everyone. If you ever have a mechanic that's going to work on your engine, unless you really 100% trust and put your hand in fire for them, always keep an eye on what they do. It's very important because they end up taking things apart and then they fail to put them back together again the way they were. I have my fuel cooler and there's a hose that comes in to it and it has a clamp around it. That clamp was not tightened and water started leaking little by little until I think the hose is coming out and there's a lot of water flowing inside the bilge, and well, you'll see in a few minutes. And my point is you have to keep an eye on them, whether they forget to tighten things back up or they just don't care. And I could tell you probably not caring is number one because it's not their boat, it's not their engine, and what happens, it's your problem. So since that's the problem, then you have to keep an eye on what they do on your boat. So whoever touches your boat, comes and service your engine, stay around them, keep an eye on what they're doing, and know what they're doing, so that way you can check and make sure everything's back together again the same way it was or better. And that's my message today. Hope you enjoy, and peace. If you notice here, you'll see water coming out of the bilge drain opening. That should not be happening. The whole thing started a few months ago while we were at the sandbar, and I noticed that my bilge pump was draining water. At first I thought maybe it was just rainwater in the bilge. Alright, looks like we found the problem. There's water dripping from under there. I just gotta check and see where the water is coming from. Is it a hose or that equipment down there? I believe it's the fuel cooler. That's what I'm thinking, but I have to check it. Okay, so here we have the fuel cooler housing, and since I've noticed that the clamp on the aft hose, the water hose, is loose, it looks like water is pouring from there into the housing and then coming out through the bottom, as you see here. Alright, so the fuel cooler, all it is just a tube like you see here. Water comes in from one end and water comes out from the other end, and then on the little tube on the top, the fuel comes in and it comes out again. All it does is just cool down the fuel. Alright, here you'll see the full kit that comes with the tube, the fuel pump, and the little O-rings that you need to put it back together again. The kit usually runs between $200 and change to $300 on Amazon, and it's not really that expensive, but it's just a hard position to access it since it's all the way down close to the bilge. Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is just look around and make sure that that is the only leak we have. Make sure everything else is in perfect condition. And so far, it looks like it's just the cooler, nothing else. Here are the part numbers in case you need to replace yours. Now this is for a 2004 Mercruiser MAG MPI 5.7 liter engine. If you have something similar, this part may be for you, but you should check for yourself before ordering. Alright, so after inspecting everything in the bilge, it looks like to me, I'm hoping that this is what it is. It's just that the hose is loose and the clamp is all loose completely. I tried to tighten it up, but the position in there was so horrible that I couldn't get to it, and the clamp would just turn in on the hose there. So we have to find a way to get down there comfortably and tighten up that hose, and also insert it further into the inlet there, so that we can put the clamp on and tighten it up. And hopefully that's all it is. I'm hoping that there's nothing else wrong inside at the cooling tube. I don't think that will be corroded. It's supposed to be new, and the material that's made, it doesn't really rust or anything like that. I believe it's either brass or something of that sort, and it doesn't really corrode that easy. So I think that's all it is, and there will be a second video, hopefully, if I can get it videotaped comfortably in that position in there. There'll be a second follow-up to see what actually went wrong. So we'll see you on the next video, and thank you so much for watching Keys Boating Channel. Peace. Hope you like our video. Please don't forget to hit the like button below. And if you consider subscribing to our channel today, all you have to do is click on that red subscribe button below. If you subscribe today, you'll make our day. Not only will you make our day, you'll be part of helping our channel grow. So join the Keys Boating Channel family today.